Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to New Thought Musician Showcase. I'm your host, Jane Thornton. On this show, we play New Thought music videos and talk about them. We showcase and promote the New Thought artists through our show. We're also an Empower licensee, and that means that we pay artists royalties when we put them on the show or include them in our playlists. On today's show, we'll be continuing with our series War and Peace, Songs of Hope and Healing in Solidarity with the People of Ukraine. Today we'll hear prayers for peace, both spoken and sung. We'll be focused on the work of New Thought artists Karen Drucker, Lynn, Floyd, and also J.D. Martin and David Roth. Now more than ever, people of the world are searching for a spiritual way of joining in the oneness with the people of Ukraine as they suffer from the Russian invasion. We share in the horror of what's going on, the brutal loss of life and the destruction of civilian infrastructure. We feel compassion. We also feel somewhat hopeless, somewhat unable to do more. What else can we do? It seems like we're bystanders in a tragedy. Well, today we will look for meaning in these prayers, and that will be a source of hope and healing for us. And it might be a way of joining in a spiritual way with the people of Ukraine in prayer. The source material for today's show is Karen Drucker's Second Sunday Sacred Sing at 6, which is held once a month. And this most recent one was with Lynn Floyd as her special guest. I will put material into the published video so that you can sign up to receive her newsletter and have the link for this, a Zoom call that they broadcast into, and what Karen Drucker and her guests, and they sing with us. They encourage us to sing with them. There's Karen's webpage, and that will be in the published video too. And Lynn Floyd was her guest in April. Here's his webpage. So now let's get centered with these songs of hope and healing. And we'll start with very recent videos of prayers and music from Karen and Gary. And we'll pick this up on the backside to talk about them. So here we go.
From my dear friend Christine Cummings, her new book that's coming out soon. She wrote about peace. I gratefully receive and recirculate the peace that is God, and I am free. Surrender to divine wisdom and amazing grace. We are harmonious within ourselves and in our relationships and experiences. Forgiving what was, accepting what is, and embracing what is next and beyond. We connect in community to weave a tapestry of peace that blankets the world. So I want you to think about, what is your prayer for this community tonight? So let's just start with us. What is the prayer that you have for each of these wonderful beings that showed up here tonight? There's so many things you could be doing, but you decided to come here tonight to sing and be with other people, proclaiming, standing up for peace. So think about what your prayer is. We are connected by the heart. Where do you end and where do I start? Anything you pray for, if fear is in your way, I am here to listen to anything you have to say, because your prayer is my prayer too. Your prayer is my prayer too. Can you sing that with me? Just sing, your prayer is my prayer too. And your prayer is my prayer too. So the prayers are coming in to be at ease and care, loving kindness for all, peace in Ukraine and everywhere. Just sing, your prayer is my prayer. So what's your prayer? Either for this group tonight, for yourself, for Ukraine, whatever it is, what's your prayer? Your prayer is my prayer too. And your prayer is my prayer. So if you can, look at what people are saying in the chat and hold those prayers in your heart. Because when we all just align together with our hearts, maybe those prayers can just come true. That we can have peace and love and joy and forgiveness now. Your prayer is my prayer too. Peace of mind and divine right action for the highest and best of all beings, beautiful Suzanne. In oneness may peace prevail, gratitude and acceptance. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with who? Right here, with me. I love that, with me. So let's think about where we want to send those prayers. Let's just do a little bit of this chant. I send my prayers over the mountains. I send my prayers over the sea. I send these prayers into the heavens, and it returns to me. I can't wait to do this live with you, Gary, for both of us to be singing and playing this together. It would be so fun. I send these prayers over the mountains, over the mountains. Send our prayers over the sea. I send our prayers into the heavens, and it returns to me. I send peace. We send peace over the mountains. We send peace over the sea. We send peace into the heavens, and it returns to me. Let's send our love. I send my love over the mountains. I love your little heart kick, Carolyn. Love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me. Let's do that one more time. I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. Send my love into the heavens, and it returns. And it returns to me, yeah. And it returns to me. And it returns to me.
I have a reading that I found from the Baha'i faith. It goes like this. Be generous in prosperity and thankful in adversity. Be fair in thy judgment and guarded in thy speech. Be a lamp unto those who walk in darkness, and be a home to the stranger. Be eyes to the blind, and a guiding light unto the feet of the erring. Be a breath of life to the body of humankind, a dew upon the soil of the human heart, and a fruit upon the tree of humility. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every breath I take, let this be my joyous vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
Karen asks us, what will be our prayer for tonight? What is our prayer? What will be our prayer? And she asks us to put that into the chat. And then she led us in a song that gives us a lovely chant to sing and adds her prayer and her prayerful intention for the people of Ukraine. Your prayer is my prayer too. You just sing that over and over again. Your prayer is my prayer too. That is a sung prayer. When we align our hearts, these prayers can come true. In oneness, may peace prevail. That's a new thought principle there. In oneness, our dreams can come true. Our universal prayers as we join our hearts together in oneness, may peace prevail. Beautiful. Gary shared a reading from the Baha'i Faith as a prayer, and then he sang a heartfelt rendition of Let There Be Peace on Earth. It's a 1955 song that we're all familiar with. Gary makes it a soulful rendition. So thank you, Gary Lynn Floyd. Next up, we'll watch and listen to a clip of a music video from 2017 that's still relevant today. It's a clip of Home of the Brave by Karen Drucker, J.D. Martin, and David Roth. Ukrainian immigration to the U.S. requires a sponsor. What's involved with that? Can our churches do this collectively with our contributions and donations? There's concern with reports of U.S. immigration officials accepting white Ukrainian people more readily than Black and brown Mexicans and Latin American immigrants. Why can't we do both? Why can't our government do more? If this is true and we're questioning it, we're fortunate to be able to question it. Where will this end? I'm going to start out that clip at the following phrase: if I had to leave my country, what would I do? The actual video is quite longer than I have this clip for, but we'll watch this clip and seek to answer some of these questions in your own mind as you listen to this video.
Give me your time, your poor huddled masses. This is America, built by dreamers, yearning to breathe free. If I had to leave my country, what would I do? If the way I dressed was a trigger for you, if I'm not welcome here, where would I go? Could I sail away on an unknown ocean of hope? In the home of the brave, in the land of the free, we are immigrants and pilgrims and refugees from every nation, one family.
When you come for Guadalupe,
for Kamal, when you come for my neighbor, you come for me.
So thanks to our New Thought musicians for this video, which we showed as a clip, starting with, if I had to leave my country, what would I do? How relevant today as a message to Americans? We are certainly one nation, one family. We come from a nation of pilgrims, immigrants, and refugees. So why can't we come together on this now and to a greater degree that we have? So let's take this under spiritual advisement in our own practices as well. Now we're going to bring you back to material from the Second Sunday Sacred Sing at 6 with Lynn Floyd singing a clip. We carry this love everywhere that we go. Lynn Floyd. And following that, we'll do a reprise of Karen Drucker's song and chant, "Your prayer is my prayer too." And let that ring in your ears. Your prayer is my prayer too, because we're going to let that play us out. So it's been Jane Thornton with the New Thought Musician Showcase. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Thanks for having me tonight. This is a song that Karen and I wrote with our friend Amy Bishop when we were up in British Columbia. Up at a spa for a week. Circle of Love gathering. It goes like this. We have come here to love one another. We have come here to let our love show. We are family, we're sisters and brothers, and we carry this love everywhere that we go. All right, I'll sing a line, you sing a line. That'll be a little bit easier. Here we go. I sing, we have come here to love one another. You sing, we have come here to let our love show. You sing, we are family, we're sisters and brothers. You sing,
We are family, sisters and brothers.
and we carry this love everywhere that we go. We carry this love everywhere. Then all together we sing, we carry this love. Again, we carry this love. We carry this love. We carry this love everywhere that we go. We have come here to love one another. You sing, we have come here to love one another. We have come here to let our love show. You sing, we have come here to let our love show. We are family, we're sisters and brothers. We sisters and brothers, and we carry this love everywhere that we go. We carry this love everywhere that, and all together we sing, carry this love. We carry this love. We carry this love. We carry this love everywhere. Let's carry this peace. We carry this peace. We carry this peace. We carry this peace. We carry this peace everywhere that we go. One more time. We have come here to love one another. You sing, we have come here to let our love show. Your turn. We have come here to let our love show. We are family, we're sisters and brothers. You sing, we are family, we're sisters and brothers, and we carry this love everywhere that we go. We carry this love everywhere that we go. We carry this love. Lift it up together. We carry this love. We carry this love. We carry this love everywhere that we go. We carry this love. We carry this love. We carry this love. We carry this love everywhere that we go. We carry this peace everywhere that we go. Hope, we carry this hope everywhere that we go. Love, we carry this love everywhere that we go. We carry this love everywhere that we go.
Your prayer is my prayer too. Your prayer is my prayer too. Can you sing that with me? Just sing, your prayer is my prayer too. And your prayer is my prayer too. So the prayers are coming in to be at ease and care, loving kindness for all, peace in Ukraine and everywhere. Just sing, your prayer is my prayer. So what's your prayer? Either for this group tonight, for yourself, for Ukraine, whatever it is, what's your prayer?